going to say, I mean, there's so many
Yeah.
dynamics that,
Yeah.
first of all, you break up with this guy that you trust that you also work with in such a like a way that you get whiplash because you don't know what happened because it has to do with a friend also.
Yeah.
And you work with this person, so you have to be there every day, see the family. The family can't help but get involved, I'm assuming. So what's the relationship with this woman? Her name's Masha, right?
I don't call her by her name, but
Okay.
sure, you can.
Sorry. Well, the girl, let's just call her by the girl. But anyway,
Yeah.
I have a funny story to tell you about her.
Tell me about
I have some
that.
tea on her,
Do
random. But the relationship now, are the boys okay with their dad and her? Is she still with him?
honestly, I know that I've been a complete mess for quite some time. I own it. Don't deny it. I decided that, I'm not going to let it rule my entire world. I do not
Okay.
ask those questions. I'm moving
Oh,
on. I give a shit. If he is with her, they deserve each other.
okay.
I don't want to know.
So it's not like you guys run into each other at the car wash or whatever.
No,
Okay.
not. Oh, I mean, if she's gone, she
I'm
better not show
kidding.
up.
I know she won't come to the car wash, but I mean the local restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I am like, I hope not, but
Got it. And she does not come to the farm, I assume.
I, if she does, she better have a different schedule from me. Like, I do not want to run into her.
Got it. Got it. Okay, so he has not made an entrance, Steven Senior has not made an entrance this season yet.
Correct.
Can viewers expect that he will be part of the season coming up?
I hope so. I hope so. We have a lot going on right now with Steve, and yes, I would want him to be the part of the season. Obviously, he is the one that started the companies, created all the companies. A massive part of a lot of mess. So I'm sure a lot of people have questions and want answers. So I
Yeah.
do hope that he will be the part of season 3.
But yeah, so and I think that the thing is obviously there's a lot of legal questions, which I'm not going to even
Yeah.
ask you because whatever. But I feel like, is that something that in real time you guys are all wondering and have the same questions, or you guys are really appraised about what's going on, and you don't have any worries about everything that you're working on?
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the legal journey, and, especially the one that we are facing right now, is very tough one. It impacts everybody. And no, there is a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of unknowns, but we just, taking one day at a time and, preparing for, whatever outcome it's going to have.
Right. Okay. So I was wondering if I should even bring this up, but I'm going to.
Go
So
ahead.
I was on a very random call with someone I don't even know earlier today about work. And at the end of the call, I said, "Oh, I was talking about my schedule. I said, "Oh, I have an interview later." He said, "With who?" I said your name, and he said, "No, I live 20 minutes from this farm. This, what do they call it? Is it a farm?"
Like bee farms, yeah.
Yeah, farms. Okay, so from the farm. I mean, it seems bigger than a farm. So he said, I live 20 minutes away from the McBee farms. Or he might have even said 2 miles. I don't know, something with a two in it. He goes, I know. He goes, I haven't watched the show. I have to watch it now that you have Galina on. He goes, because my daughter does gymnastics with Masha's, I think she has a daughter with her. Does she have a daughter?
She does. She does figure skating.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Figure skating. That's right. Thank you for correcting me. She does figure skating with her. And there's a whole drama because she sends photos to this man that I was on the phone with, and the wife is really pissed off about it. Ah,
Well, that does not surprise me. Apparently, she's very known for that.
but that's what he said. He said everyone in town knows her for that. So I don't want to talk bad about her because I obviously don't know her,
Oh, I
but
don't mind that at all. Just
I
go
know
for
you.
it.
I know. But that's what he
I
said
want.
too. That's what he said too. He goes, no one minds. And her ex-husband watches the show religiously because he loves that she gets called a bunch of names or whatever, and no one likes her. So, anyways, if that makes you feel better, it should that
It does. It does.
everybody in the town that doesn't even know your situation has a problem with her. So she seems like she's a difficult one. And, I guess that kind of person gets karma, right?
I would hope so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a funny little coincidence of,
Love
how
it.
our
Thank you so
lives have.
much for sharing that.
Yeah. Okay, so this season they've introduced Christy McBee.
Yes.
How has her presence changed the family's politics, dynamics, everything that's going on?
A lot, a lot, a lot. I think it's such a great thing that she is, so much present. It's healthy for the boys, it's healthy for everybody. I don't want to get in too many details. I'd like for you guys to continue watching the show and see how it evolves. It's a beautiful journey. Super happy that she is on the show. Absolutely love getting to know her. But I'd like to, I don't want to disclose too much before, future episodes, but no,
Right.
she's absolutely wonderful.
Okay, got it. And for people that haven't seen this yet, what would you say is the best part of the show? Like, give someone their like elevator pitch of why they should watch the show and why it's so good and why it's doing so well. Because it is. Apparently it's number three. It's the top in the top three on Peacock right now, which is
Yeah.
fantastic. I'm really excited for you.
I think our show has like one of the most tough and unusual situations, and we all, had very different reaction to it. Very, very raw and authentic, maybe unorthodox reaction that we did not really hold back. We did, like we just were who we are, and and we have a very unique group of individuals, and I am very proud of our show. I'm very proud that we were very honest and authentic through the entire process. Yeah, I would say tune in. It's like and buckle up. It's a great show. We've grown together now. We've learned about each other so much more than we've ever did, and like I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to what future holds for us.
And when it airs every Monday, do you sit and watch it with everyone else?
So that's a great question because I am like extremely stressed out about watching my own show because in a way I don't want to affect it my personality. I am very much self-critic. So I feel like if I'm going to continue watching the show, I'm going to start adjusting my behaviors or,
Oh, yeah.
criticizing myself. So it will take away from who I really am.
Yeah.
Uh, Plus, I know that this season was extremely dramatic. It is extremely dramatic for me. Some of my behaviors, I still wonder why I did what I did.
Mhm.
So we communicate about it. I'm trying to kind of ease myself into watching it or portions of it. But ultimately, I already lived through that. I don't need to continue reliving it. I
Yeah.
did. So yes, we do have little watch parties, and the guys are always on live on Mondays. I tune in and say hi, and but then I'm
Awesome.
like, okay, I'm just going to take a break, and I'm not going to relive this again.
Oh, that's awesome though that you can I understand what you mean by watching yourself on TV and you don't want to give yourself a complex or you don't want to change who you are. So I can totally appreciate that and understand that.
Thank you.
I'm still catching up, so I'm not up to where it is yet, and I'm excited to. So don't give too much away, but I'm curious with like it seems like the family legacy could be at stake with Steven Sr. stepping back and also the legal issues, and the boys are kind of in a fight for who's going to be the one taking over. Do we get to, like in real time now, do we already know who's more in the lead of taking over? Is it a fight? What are your thoughts on that?
Um, that's a great question, and I wish I could give you a really good answer right now, but I would advise you just to watch the show because this is a huge part of the show, and I do not want to give away too much. I just know that it's definitely a great dynamic. So yeah, there is a lot at stake, a lot of moving parts, and yeah, you need to watch the show.
It's the cowboy version of Succession. Have you seen that show?
Yeah, it is actually Succession meets the
The Wild
uh
Wild West.
yes, that's
Right.
exactly right.
Yeah. Okay, great. So I can't wait to see and keep watching. Finally, could you tell viewers, I guess, one truth
Yeah.
about this experience that we wouldn't have seen through filming?
Say
Meaning
ask me.
like something that didn't air that something that happened that didn't air that was really fun or cool or something like
Oh,
that?
there is so much, because we have so much going on at all times,
Mhm.
and it's hard to kind of pack it in just 10 episodes. There's definitely, just keep in mind there is a lot was happening that was causing each other, behaviors or outlashes.
Mhm.
Just keep that in mind. There is a lot more to our story than meet the eyes or on the film.
Yeah. But I mean, like, were there any relationships that people didn't catch? Like you're very close with someone or, something that actually went down on the farm that no one saw that you were like, oh, that was kind of a special moment. It doesn't have to be a bad moment, but anything that you feel
Yeah.
like hasn't been shown yet that you wanted people to know about you or the people that
Yes,
are being
yeah,
filmed.
yes. Actually, I think that most of my character, like most of my presence, was evolved around just relationship with Steve or how I was treating him, and a lot of my other sides were not shown. Something that I can be fun. I love to dance. I like to go out. I love to hang out with friends and go to dinners. So there's a certain parts of me that were not quite captured
Right.
through this season. I'm hoping to show all sides of me in the future because I'm actually can be a lot of fun.
Amazing. And you have no plans to leave the farm, even though you guys are no longer a couple, correct?
No, I don't have no plans to leave.